War Eagle! Now that you've finished your advising meeting, we're going to help you learn how to use Tiger Scheduler. First, begin by logging into AU Access and clicking on Tiger Scheduler. Next, select the fall semester. Now you'll start using the courses that are indicated on your planner to type in on the left side of your Tiger Scheduler. Keep in mind, your Tiger Scheduler may appear differently depending on what device you're using. Yours could just have the left side of the screen where you're simply typing in your courses. Once you finish typing in your courses, you'll have a green or blue button that says Generate Schedules. Once you finish typing all of your courses in, now we will begin cleaning up the courses that you have, because in engineering we have specific sections of each of these courses that you will need to identify as specific to you. If you notice, the planner on the right hand side is a mechanical engineering student. Therefore, we will be using mechanical sections specific for this student. To get started, we're going to look at Calculus 1. We've indicated on the planner that you should look for R sections of Calculus 1. You will do whatever your advisor has suggested on your planner. They may or may not have advised you to take the R section. Okay, so we are selecting the R sections for your calculus class. And keep in mind, we are typing these courses in the same order that your advisor indicated on your planner. There is a method to the madness behind typing these in order. Math classes are typically the prerequisite for other engineering courses, so it's always important to start with your math class. Now you can select every section of the R or just a few just to kind of get you started. Next, we're going to repeat this same process for ENGR 1110. Your advisor has indicated certain sections on your planner, so you're going to click on Try Specific Sections and then select None, and then start selecting the exact sections that your advisor has indicated on your planner. Actually, don't select the full section because there's not any seats in that one, so let's keep moving until we find ones that have open seats. All right, same thing for Comp 1200. Depending on your major, you will need certain sections of this class. This student is a mechanical student, so they need MATLAB, which is sections 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now let's move on to our first core class on the schedule, History 1010. Your advisor may have suggested a different course, but it's always good with core classes to also look at the sections that you're enrolling for. Some of the core classes will have specific sections for other majors on our campus, so we need to make sure that we deselect any sections that have LA and then the number. So you would click on the Try Specific Classes and go through and select those to make sure you're not looking at those classes. You may also notice that all of these sections have Wait Listable next to the course section. That is because the department has yet to open those sections. By the time that you actually start registering, you will see that. Next, let's move on to UNIV 1150. And although there are other themed first year seminars, this student and the advisor has elected to use the Engineered for Success first year seminar. Therefore, we will select only the EN sections of this course. That will make the courses available that are specifically for Engineered for Success. Okay, now that you have cleaned up each course and selected the specific sections that your advisor has suggested, let's generate schedules and start looking at various schedule options so that we can start narrowing down exactly where you want each course and how you want to register for those. All right, so you have 65,642 generated results. That's way too many to work with. So let's go ahead and start looking at how can we reduce the number so we can really narrow down what are we going to be taking. The very first thing you may want to do is to start graying out some areas of your schedule. The way to do that is to simply click on the schedule and drag with your mouse to cover the areas that you don't want Tiger Scheduler to find sections of classes for you. Students who may work on Tuesday and Thursday mornings might want to block out this area so that Tiger Scheduler doesn't select courses during that time. Once you do that, sometimes there are courses that are only offered during times that you grade out. So you may have to elect to take a course that might not work with your grade out area. Now you will begin clicking through all the different schedule variations to see which one lines up best with your idea of a perfect schedule. As you're clicking through your generated results, you may see that courses are at certain times that you really like. For instance, I like that chemistry at 1 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that class and pin it down. Also, you will notice your generated results go down drastically as you pin classes, because that means there are fewer and fewer schedule variations with that class at that specific time. So as you see something you like, go ahead and click on it and pin it down. Alright, now that we have everything pinned down, you should have 1 of 1 generated results. Now you're just going to kind of scroll through, make sure everything looks good to go. And then at the bottom, you'll see that you have every CRN for each course that you've pinned down. This is what we're going to use to get ready to register.